Good morning. I hope you're well. My name is Jerome, and this is Spirituality 2. Haven't made a video in a couple days. The reason is that I had a severe seizure the day before yesterday. I was out in the yard, and next thing I know, I'm coming to in the kitchen, and my friend Matt is like, dude, you're making no sense at all. And I'm like, I'm making sense to me. He's like, it was like perfectly another language. Perfectly another language. It's like you knew what you were saying. The words were coming out. They were making sense, but it was another language. Said you've done that a few times. When you come out of a seizure for a little while, you're speaking. I'm going to call it gibberish because I don't understand it, but you understand it, so it's not gibberish. But yeah, I came out of that one. I went out in the backyard. I don't know how long I seized for, but when I did regain consciousness, I was like, oh, my back. I hurt my back, somehow fell down on it or something, but it was severe to the point where it actually made me nauseous, and I started throwing up, and we ended up in the ER. I was in the ER until 4 in the morning. And then yesterday, it was just like wiped out pretty much all day long. I did manage to make, what was it the day before yesterday? The day before yesterday, God, see? That's epilepsy. You lose track of what happened when. So it was 2 days ago, and then the day before yesterday, I was pretty much down all day long. I did get a package from one of my subscribers, a big ass bag of pistachios. Good ones, not those little crappy ones you get in the little containers, but the big, fat, good ones. Oh my God, so crunchy and green. I think that's my new favorite food, is pistachios. So thank you, Paul, if you hear this, for that. It's the little things, folks. I don't want a bunch of money. I just want whatever God wants for me, really. So that was appreciated. I had somebody call me out of the blue and go, hey, I want to help you. How can I help you? What kind of snacks do you like? Do you like chocolate? It's like, no, I like nuts. Oh, really? What kind of nuts? If I had to choose, I'd say either pistachios or macadamias. And he was like, all right, I got this. And so thank you. Really, thank you. What a treat. Everybody in the house loves pistachios. And so everybody's gotten a couple handfuls, and they're just so fun to eat. So this video, I'm going to try to do it. We're going to see. It's about a topic that I've been hearing a lot in the comments. Pig upon pig. Pig has mentioned it a couple of different times, basically saying that's the goal that we should be working towards. That's the ultimate attainment that you can receive from the universe is bliss. And I'm, in my definition of bliss would be ultimate happiness, no worries, no troubles, no concerns, no fear of anything. Bliss. Living in this very moment, just completely happy. I looked it up, Merriam-Webster, and they said a state of complete happiness and satisfaction. Oftentimes, a state referred to after death. AD. So kind of, I think bliss is something that you attain after death, perhaps. Is bliss something that you can attain while you're living? I imagine if you completely were to disconnect from everything, really, you would have to be, in many ways, like an imbecile. To be blissful would be completely to be ignorant, completely ignorant, not concerned about anything because you don't know about anything because you don't care about anything. And that's the ultimate joyousness, is not having to worry or care about anything. You know, and I could see how it could be a goal that certain religious people would look to and really strive for when they die. They want to achieve this state of bliss, this point wherein your soul lifts up out of your body and moves on, walks off and floats off or flies off or however it leaves. Compressor. It remains intact and conscious, yet blissful, I think. That's why they call it heaven. Because everybody is perpetually blissful in heaven. There's no sorrow, there's no death, there's no disease, there's no troubles, trauma, hunger, any of it. Once you've left your physical body, now you are free to roam the universe, really, if you really think about it like that. That, my friends, is bliss. Something I believe we could strive for, but can we attain it while we're living? As long as we care about living? No. If you don't care if you're alive anymore, then you can attain bliss, really, I think. You can be very, very, very happy and quite satisfied. And that could seem blissful, but actual bliss, letting go of everything and not being affected, really. Just having your own inner light. That's it. I could be totally wrong here. I don't know. But I've been thinking about it, and it's like, well, I just don't see, I've never met a blissful person. Not once. I've met some very, very happy people. I've met some satisfied people. But blissful. Ignorance is bliss. Think about that. Ignorance is bliss. That means if you don't know, you don't care. If you don't care, you're happy. Doesn't matter what's going on. Everything could be burning down all around you. If you have that inner bliss, then it doesn't affect you. If you light on fire and burn up, well then, that's that. You're happy anyway. Because that's I don't know what the reason would be. Whatever rationalization you would come up with. But blissfulness is not going to happen while we're alive, my friends. Unless you want to be totally ignorant. And that, for me, I can't do that. I refuse, actually, to do that. I refuse to be arrogant, really, enough to ignore the world around me when it needs my assistance, quite frankly. And the results will speak for themselves in the end. And we'll see if my spirit lifts up out of my body and I move on through the universe in a state of perpetual happiness, or will it be just lights out, like the other day? I didn't know. Had no idea. It was like I was in the backyard and then I was in the kitchen. What the hell? It is literally like your soul leaving your body. Your body's just on autopilot. without anything running it, really, except for the random energy pulses that are running through it. Yeah, epilepsy is like dying. It really is. As far as I can tell, you know. And Pig Upon Pig yesterday commented, "Oh my neck." I think he said, "Oh my neck." I'm not sure what that means, but maybe he'll explain more in this video if he watches this. If he hasn't gotten sick of me and decided to move on. I hope that isn't the case. You know, I hope that my message has some validity, you know, some interest or something like that. So we will be moving on this morning, my friends, and talking about the I Ching, chapter 9. And I believe that is Attaining Power of the Small. I'm not positive. Yes, it is. So that one is next. Have a good day.